I'm gonna turn this into a whole series where I yap at you about things that are so fucking insane about being autistic. Today's topic, people fucking hating you for no reason, like at all. People who have never spoken a word to you in their life, people who have never had a conversation with you ever, fucking hating you. Because this is my, like, lived experience. I thought that this was, like, a me thing, and then I got diagnosed with autism, and I was like, oh, okay, this makes sense now. For a bit of context to my sort of, like, background with this kind of thing, I guess. I was never really popular in school, but people knew me. But it never really felt like people knew me, because I was masking so heavily, if that makes any fucking sense. Like, anyone who knew me in secondary school has no fucking clue who I am, because I was masking so heavily, and I find that kind of funny. Like, you got no clue who Daisy is, bitch. Anyway, I had friends, and I love my friends. If you're watching this, hey, love you. But other than that, I always really struggled with making friends because of this, because I never really knew how to approach people. And if ever someone would approach me, I'd get so awkward and so nervous and so like, and then I'd just freak out and end up acting really weird, and then they'd never talk to me again. I'd be sat there like, just give me a chance to get out of the awkward phase and I'll be awesome, I promise. But yeah, I have always experienced people just disliking me, hating me for no fucking reason, like at all. Never understood why. Got diagnosed with autism, understood why. And from my research and knowledge of autism in general, I've come to a few conclusions as to why this happens to so many of us. Reason number one being that neurotypical people have this weird fucking radar on them, where they can just sense that you're a bit different, and then bang, they don't want to talk to you. Fuck you. And there's a lot of studies that have gone into that theory, and I've read a few of them, and they are so fucking interesting. Reason number two being that my theory on this is that because of that weird radar that they have for people that are different, you know what I mean? Usually tends to be autistic people. They immediately pick up on that, and it makes them uncomfortable. Therefore, they feel threatened by it. So neurotypical people feel threatened by autistic people because we're different. Okay? Stay with me. Because we make them uncomfortable. So they feel threatened. Therefore, they just decide to hate you. Because there must be something going on there if I'm making you so uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Whereas in reality, just a bit different. That's all. And I used to always get it all the fucking time. And it used to piss me off. Because people would hate me, but they wouldn't even give me the time of day. You know what I mean? Like, ah! And I don't immediately think that that uncomfortable feeling is actually them being uncomfortable. I think it's more curiosity, but you are taught growing up that if someone's different, they're fucking weird and you don't want to talk to them. You know, you don't want to hear about it. This is why education on neurodiversity in schools from a young age is so fucking important. Because if people were taught, you know, different signs that someone might be autistic, that someone might be this, that someone might be that, maybe they'd be able to recognise it. Therefore, that uncomfortable feeling wouldn't exist. You know, that initial curiosity that they don't know what to do with doesn't exist. And if we were taught to use that curiosity in a positive sense, then maybe, just maybe, people might not hate me for no fucking reason. Because if they could take that uncomfortable feeling and think, okay, this is curiosity, I'm gonna go and talk to you and ask you why. Because, you know what I mean? Because I would much prefer someone to walk up to me and say, why the fuck are you so fucking awkward? Than to have someone just hate me for no reason. I can say, oh, it's because I'm autistic. Bang. You know what I mean? But salute to all of the warriors who have been hated for no fucking reason, got diagnosed with autism, understood why. Love you, goodbye. And also, Jesus fucking Christ, does this take a toll on you? Like, your mental health? Like, this made me fucking miserable when I was in secondary school full time. Jesus Christ, it fucking gets to you, man. Because people just don't like you, even though you are trying so hard to mask and trying so hard to be normal and trying so hard to be someone that they would like, and yet they still don't like you. It's like, like, this is one of the many, many different reasons why I had to partially drop out of school, because I just could not handle people who just didn't like me, but wouldn't give me the time of day. You know what I mean? Like, oh, cause it gets to you, man. Oh my god. Anyway, salute. Also, the comments on this video are so fucking real. I've not had one original experience. I spent a good, 15 minutes reading through them when I woke up this morning, and Jesus actual Christ, I have not had one original experience, bitch!